Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the Retro Wrestling Room. This is the first ever Raw on Netflix, so we gotta check it out. At the moment we got a video package that they're just setting up. Triple H is narrating. So yeah, let's see what the big deal is going to be with Netflix special. It's going to be strange to see WWE on Netflix. We're so used to seeing them on, sports channels here in the UK. It's just so odd to see it on Netflix. I just think so many more people are going to be watching now. Casual people that have been kind of away from WWE such a long time. Actually coming back. I think it's going to. I just think it's going to be another boom period now. So with this video, they've got obviously with the lighting rig that goes around the ring. They got this massive screens just coming down for the audience to see. So it looks like a kind of a giant jumbotron type deal. Quite strange. Could be interested to see which wrestlers they actually leave off. I wonder who they will leave off. It just feels massive, doesn't it? It feels like a big deal. I don't know what else to compare it to, though. Like, what else have they? What else has been like this before? I don't know. Well, they show Brock. That was somebody that people thought they were going to leave off. Oh, there's a painting now to see if there's any big stars. I don't know if Flair or Hogan were on it. Okay, we saw a quick flick of Hogan then. So maybe everyone is there. Except the person who cannot be named. So we got Triple H in the center of the ring, as always. I just don't understand why, though. He always has to be there, doesn't he? Do we really need Triple H introducing? Okay, so the rumour that went around of the new ring mat is apparently true. They're starting to put sponsors on the actual ring mat, and there's a giant Fortnite one in the middle. That's going to take some getting used to. I think Triple H has got his Connor's Cure bracelet on there for the look of it. Triple H saying to the crowd here, this is WWE, make sure you're the loudest we've ever heard before. They should have held it in France if they wanted that. Triple H doing the DX, are you ready? Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Welcome to the Netflix era. I guess maybe now that is what it's going to be called. The Attitude Era. The ruthless aggression, the PG era, or era, as he calls it, as the Americans say. Yeah, I guess we're now in the Netflix era. So we are in it for the long haul tonight. What matches are we excited for, do you think? We've got... oh, what music is that? The arena's gone black. Oh, what is this? We got a bit of static on the screen. And it's The Rock. That's yeah, okay. Starting big. Oh, the crowd is massive. Or sounds huge, I mean. They're sticking with that small entrance screen. I say small, it's quite long, but it's not like that massive screen that we used to have. And the entrance has got us really close to the crowd as well. She's like literally just come out of the curtain, and The Rock said that he's got goosebumps, and you can actually see him on his arm. That's a pretty cool visual there. It looks like it's a really small entrance ramp as well. Oh, and here's that 4K camera going up to The Rock now. The Rock with that Brahma Ball title, I think. Is it the Brahma Ball one? I think it was. Oh, he keeps turning it around now. I can't see. Oh, there's a guy dressed as Macho Man Randy Savage. They just got a big handshake from The Rock. Not quite sure who The Rock is giving a hug to then in the crowd. He seemed to know them. They seemed to be somebody. But I wasn't quite sure who that was. So yeah, starting with a bang here. We're actually starting with The Rock. Which is a bit of a shock, I guess, because we didn't expect The Rock. I don't think he was announced, was he? Does anybody know if he actually was announced? Taking his time here. Oh, he's walking over to Michael Cole. Give him a big handshake. Okay, there's The Rock's daughters. It is the Brahma Bull title. The newer style one with a big, massive bull on the front. And his grandma there. Okay, so they're saying that. Okay. I was kind of daydreaming then as I was looking at the screen. I was kind of trying to take it in. I was looking at the crowd, and they were saying that The Rock has been given some sort of what was it? Did they say? Been given some sort of status. It's the High Chief. I'll have to look into that. I wasn't quite sure what they said. And Michael Cole said he is just simply known tonight as the most electrifying man. Well, we know that Roman has got a match tonight against Solo Sikoa. So it's going to be interesting to see if he calls out anything to do with the bloodline here. If they're going to be on first, or if it's going to have anything to do with them, and then they'll come out later on in the show. The Rock taking in the adoration of the fans here. Because The Rock's got a bit of stubble at the moment. He's looking a bit more like Batista these days. They're kind of both morphing into the same person. Let's have a look. How do we sort this? That one? Nope, not that one. Not that one. Definitely not that one. Let's go back. There we go. Netflix. Is that going to be the main hashtag? Not sure. They used to put them actually on the screen, didn't they? I'm not quite sure. I'll put WWE on Netflix because that came up. Okay, so they've just announced that this is the largest even arena gate for WWE history. I can't imagine how much the prices are going to be for this one. So the first swear of the next Netflix era is gone to The Rock. There's a shock there. There we go. There's the first. And The Rock has come back to Los Angeles. He's giving a shout out to the people in Netflix. Oh, there you go. We got the camera's panned to them now. He's giving them a big shout out. So I'm looking over on X or Twitter at the same time here. Oh, there we go. We got Cody Rhodes in the crowd. I'll go back to that thought in a moment. Okay, so The Rock has he's mentioning Roman Reigns here now. Let's see what Okay, he's calling him the original tribal chief. Okay, the Rock's telling us that he's going to be watching the match later on tonight. He's going to be watching very closely tonight. And he's giving if you smell what the Rock is cooking. Oh, is he? Oh, it's a big pause. No, he didn't finish it. We got to, if you smell, then the hand is lowered. Oh, there you go. You finished it. Just an extra long pause. I thought he was maybe going to go into something else then or something. I don't know. I wasn't quite sure what he was going to do there. Let's close that up there. Let's have a look at the things on here. Let's have a look. Okay. That's all going okay there. So yeah, I wonder what this is this whole Raw is going to be like tonight. I wonder if it is going to be as exciting as I think it could possibly be, you know? Okay. So we are immediately going in to Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa. Wow, okay. Starting the Netflix era with a bang. My word. This is going to be an absolute corker tonight. Right, so let's see what everyone's put in here. Okay, so they're just giving us the backstory basically on Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns here now. Okay, so yeah, it was weird. They actually announced earlier that the Royal Rumble is going to be in Saudi Arabia this year. It's going to be strange to see that, and you know, a lot of people I know have like Royal Rumble parties and things, so it's going to be strange to see that what it's going to be like being in Saudi Arabia. Really strange. Hey Christian, how's it going? Yes, I'm doing the whole Raw first show on Netflix. So yeah, I'll be here. Good to see you back. It's been a long time since I was doing live streams properly. So yeah, we're gonna start doing this a lot more regularly now. And the videos are all coming back as well to the channel. It's been a bit of a hiatus the last year, but yeah, we're fully back into it now. Sokolo standing in the ring there, looking pretty damn mean. Looks like it's just there's the first note to the Roman Reigns entrance music there. Yeah, not as big as I possibly thought the crowd was going to be. To be honest, I thought it may have been a little bit louder. Yeah, a bit shocked by that. It was a bit. more subdued. Let's hear it again now. Well, I mean, it wasn't like overly quiet, but not as big as say the Rocks was or anything like that. It's good to see Roman Reigns back with Paul Heyman walking down to the ring. Be interested to see how long these two are a pair, you know? I don't know. I got a feeling that it's not going to be a bed of roses. I don't think it's going to last forever. I got a feeling. It was strange, that Rock speech tonight, because it kind of felt like the same thing that it was just like a little corporate intro, really, a bit like Triple H had already done. It was really strange. Like there was no bite to it. Like the fact that he was like horrible with Cody Rhodes, you know, like big massive rival with Cody Rhodes less than a year ago, Mania, and then he's like being all pally with him as well. Really strange. Really, really odd. I mean, the arena looks amazing here tonight, doesn't it? And that was a nice camera angle. Zoom down to it as well. Just makes it look so epic, doesn't it? Got to admit, Raw does look good. Okay, Roman Reigns just lifted his fingers up in the lifted his fingers up as if he's doing the acknowledgement pose, and he got more of a cheer there. Okay, so we'll let him off there. Yeah, you're right, Christy. I just saw your comment. I think he just came back to pop the numbers and prove that this is a big show. Yeah, you're right. Oh, it's so strange looking at that ring. Alicia Taylor looking like Angelica's doll out of Rugrats there. Very strong look. There's another Randy Savage in the crowd. That must be the in look for this show. Imagine getting all dressed up as like Randy Savage and then looking over and you see another one a couple of seats down from you. So we just had the intro for Solo Sikoa, and Paul Heyman has taken the mic. Okay, now the crowd are coming alive. There's no one better than Paul Heyman, is there? He's just unbelievable on the mic. I don't think there's anybody that comes close to him, to be honest. Is that the referee there? Looks like he's got... I thought Yeah, I think it is maybe an earpiece. He's got a massive earpiece, but he's maybe it's got a camera set on it as well. And a massive like radio pack as well on his side. I thought maybe he was cameraman or something at first. He had so much gear he was holding with him. Okay, so Solo Sokoa passing over the Ulufala. Paul Heyman is going to take it off him. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes. Right, so here's the first break now. It's going to be interesting to see what ads they play. Oh no, okay, we're just getting a video to show you what the Ulufala is all about. Okay. So showing all the different wrestlers that were in the family. So you got Afa, Sika, Umaga was in there. The Usos, obviously. Hey, there's Braden's Wrestling Opinions there. Hey everyone, they presented this so well. It looks amazing, to be honest. I didn't quite know how this whole Netflix thing was gonna look, but yeah, they have presented it very, very well. It looks amazing. Oh, so sorry, I just realised what Christian said. FU chants, I think it meant to be interesting, no bleeps. Yeah, no bleeps at all. Breeders' Book definitely looks better than I expected, 100%. I mean, WWE always looks professional, doesn't it? It always looks good. But there's something about this that, yeah, they've upped it, and upped it, 100%. It's a good video as well from, just showing a quick history of the Ulufala, the whole rivalry between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. So anybody is coming in new, because there's going to be loads of people not just watching it live as well. There's going to be people tomorrow that just flick on Netflix and looking for something to watch. So they're like, ooh, wrestling's on there. They'll check it out. You don't have to wonder who everybody is, because everybody knows The Rock anyway. That's the first thing you see. And then this first match, you're like, who are these guys? Straight in with the story, we got it all. Here we go, Tribal Combat. So just got finished with that video there. Oh, there we go. Back into the arena. I wonder what the crowd was seeing then. If I guess they would have seen the video, but it's just weird when the wrestlers have just kind of stood in the ring, really not really knowing what to do next, Oh, that ring is horrible though. That's the one thing I'd change. I understand it. You gotta move with the times, and the advertising is just so lucrative. But yeah, it is very strange. So we got what is it? So we got a Fortnite, Snickers, Netflix, the Riyadh season, which is obviously going to be massive now for WWE with the Royal Rumble going there. Crazy. Christians, but I don't think it will buffer because yes, it will pull numbers, but not like the Tyson Paul numbers. No, not like that. No, it's not going to be those type of numbers, but it's definitely going to see a much higher profile than it usually does, you know. So both grappling on the outside here, both tussling for top position, locked up like and Roman Reigns cracks his back of his head into the ring post there. So Sikoa slams Roman Reigns down into the announce table there. There's something about Solo Sikoa that looks a bit different to me tonight. Does anybody know why? Does he usually wear all black like that? There's something that looks a bit different about him. I'm not quite sure. I can't put my finger on it, what it is. I know he's got the black on black shorts there. Oh, hang on. Does he usually wear knee pads and boots? I don't know. No, he didn't used to, did he? Maybe he has for a while, I'm not sure. He just looks really different. Oh, big clothesline by Roman Reigns. Throws him into the ropes. Oh, and a big clothesline. Sikoa trying to get back up in the corner now. Roman Reigns shouting out to the crowd, this is my... like he was saying, this is my yard. Wonder if that was a callback. Oh, we got big clotheslines in the corner. We're up to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, a big punch to the face there by Sikoa coming back into this match here. Oh, I think it was a forearm blow. Oh, but Roman's coming back. Big boot. Takes Solo right the way out to the outside. Oh! Solo's just Uranagi'd Roman onto the table there, bounced off. Ended up with Pat McAfee and Michael Cole behind. Paul Heyman looking a bit worried in the background there. Oh, so Solo's got a little monitor there. There you go, smack right into Roman's head there. Solo doing the acknowledge me sign now. On top of the announce table. There we go. And then when we back out to the camera angle there, showing the massive crowd we've got here. I can't remember the name of the arena, but I know it's in Los Angeles. It's very handy that it says that in the corner. Solo shouting to Paul Heyman to watch this. He's picked up one of the ring steps. We get just threw it at Roman. Here we go. Is this going to be the first break here? No, okay. Just went to a black screen and came straight back up. So maybe they'll just play it all the way through on the live feed, and then when people watch it back, maybe that's when they'll add adverts. I'm not sure, because I thought they said they were going to start adding adverts, but well, it was a weird little thing to do, wasn't it, to fade to black if they were going to do that. But Roman fighting back on the outside now. Oh, slams Solo into the barricade. Oh, but Solo reverses the second one. Roman Reigns has smacked his head off the ring post again. It's been mostly Solo so far. Solo so far. That's not easy to say. So what time is this on for everybody? Currently in the UK we are at 1:40 in the morning. It's going to be a bit of a late one, or early one for me, depending on what time I go to bed. Or Solo. Or we thought he was chasing down Paul Heyman then. Just staring him down as he was walking up the ring steps. Oh, and a big uppercut by Roman Reigns in the middle of the ring. Oh, followed by a second. Roman Reigns hits the ropes here, but it's caught with an elbow straight away by Solo. Not taking any risks, not letting him build up a head of steam. There's the replay. Bam. Solo back to the outside, shouting something at Paul Heyman again. Oh, we get another fade to black. Straight back in. Wonder if that's in quick. I guess that's the... is that going to be the break coming back? I'm not sure. Or maybe the states get breaks? I don't know. I'm not quite sure how this works here. Going to be interesting to see what it is like. But no, in the UK we have not had a break yet. So let's go. It's got two steel chairs in the ring. Bam! There's a first shot right to the midsection. Oh, the big chair shot right across the back. Buckles, the OTC there. Oh, and another one right across the back. Oh. Two chair shots across the front and another chair shot to the back. Acknowledge me sign again from Solo here. Running away with it in the moment. Pat McAfee just said, it's very apparent here that everybody in the arena hates Solo Sikoa. Oh, there's a guy in the bottom right hand of the screen telling the crowd to sit down. It's quite interesting. Oh, hang on. Solo's put the chair over Roman Reigns' neck here. What are we going to get? He's backing up to the other corner, staring down Paul Heyman. If he hits something here, this is going to finish this match. Here we go, full. No, he misses. Roman just out of the way there. Oh, Roman Reigns. Tiny little cut there on the top of the head. Obviously something hard way, because it's not like a wrestling cut, do you know what I mean? Oh, big chair shot from Roman across the back. Oh. Two, that's the third chair shot. Oh, fourth. And we got a fifth. He's still going, he's not stopping. Okay, he is stopping. That was 6 chair shots. Oh, and then just slams Solo down into the chair on the ring mat. Right on the Fortnite sign. That's something you never thought you'd hear. Roman Reigns looking out into the crowd here. Oh, it's almost like just like a scram across it. Roman's head with the look of it. Just had a "We want tables" chant from the crowd. Roman Reigns kind of went, maybe in a bit. I want to use this chair. Oh, we got a low blow from Solo. Oh, and a rock bottom onto the chairs. Roman Reigns with his eyes on the ref all the way though, manages to get out of 2. Oh. There we go. It's a big screen, or big close up on the screen, telling us all the matches we got coming up tonight. We got Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre, Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley, and then CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. They're the advertised matches. I don't know what else we're going to see tonight. I don't know if we're going to get any surprises or any backstage segments. It'll be interesting to see. But they've absolutely loaded this first edition of Raw on Netflix. I'd be shocked if Cody Rhodes isn't more involved tonight. It's weird that he was just in the crowd for the Rock thing, and even stranger that the Rock was just being nice to him back, in the crowd. It was really strange. There we go. Roman Reigns bringing in a table now for this match. Is what the crowd wanted to see. They're getting kendo stick shots as well and everything now. Solo Sikoa bringing in the kendo stick into the ring now. The table's still set up. Oh, big kendo stick shot over the shoulder blades. Oh, another shot lower down on the spine there. Oh, big shot to the midsection as well. Solo still just shouting at Paul Heyman though. You may be wasted a lot of time. Roman Reigns fighting back again. Solo Sikoa was placed over him in the corner, but he's fighting back. Oh, big right hand. Oh, we could get a powerbomb from Roman here. Oh, big powerbomb through the table. Yeah, Michael Cole's right. It was more like a last ride. Kind of lifted him up an extra bit higher. 1, 2. Oh, Tama Tonga pulled the ref out. Here we go. The interference is going to start. Tama Tonga staring at Reigns now in the middle of the ring. and you can hear the crowd going, somebody else is in there. It's Jacob Fatu. The big slap. Oh, followed by a super kick. Oh, and a huge DDT to Roman Reigns there. I mean, it's what everybody expected. Everybody expected there to be loads of interference in this match. Jacob Fatu with a pop-up moonsault. Second rope to the top rope. Oh, Jacob Fatu's picking up Solo here. Solo's still out of it by the look of it. Oh, there we go. Big spike. And the ref is back in. 1, 2. No, Roman Reigns still manages to kick out. Christian in a shot's wondering if Zilla will appear. Who knows? Who knows what is going to happen with this bloodline storyline? They're going to keep finding people from everywhere. Jacob Fatu is the man, though, isn't he? He is so good. Oh! Solo Sikoa just Samoan spiked the ref there. Oh, and it's Sami Zayn's music. Here he come. And Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. They're fighting with Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu in the entranceway here. Oh, Jacob Fatu just thrown into the ring steps. Knees first. Mick Foley style. We get a super kick on Solo from Jey Uso. Sami Zayn setting up the haluva kick. Lands in the corner. Roman Reigns looks like he's setting up the spear now. Bam, there we go. But there's no ref. Here comes the ref running down now. 1, 2. No, Solo kicked out. Solo managed to get the left shoulder up there. So the match continues. Roman looking in shock. There's our first "This is awesome" chant of the Netflix era. Oh, Sami just did a senton over the top rope. Or a cannonball even. So here's Roman Reigns in the corner. Looks like he's going to set up another spear. Oh no, it's Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens comes in. He's just delivered the stunner to Roman Reigns. And here comes Solo Sikoa. 1, 2. Oh, Roman Reigns managed to get the shoulder up again. So this is a WrestleMania 38 main event here, which is going to get interferences by everyone. Maybe, there we go. We get the Cody chants. There we go. The music for Cody Rhodes has just hit. Here he comes running down to the ring. His little waistcoat, his pocket watch. His dress shoes on there. Oh, pops up. We got the Cody cutter. Taking out Kevin Owens. It's Cody Rhodes fighting with Kevin Owens. Just threw him over the guardrail there. They've gone off fighting into the crowd. So we're just left with Roman Reigns and Solo again. They're not facing each other at the moment. Oh, Roman knows he's there though. Superman punch. He's setting it up. No, he's been caught. Oh, he went for the spike. But there we go. It's another spear from Roman. Here we go. He's trying to get the crowd into this now. He's trying to get the crowd behind him. You can see the drone cameras flying around as well. That was a strange visual. Gonna get the Superman punch? No, we get another spear. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns with the first win on Netflix. So is this the end of their feud now? Is this going to be the end of the Bloodline storyline? Very interesting. Okay. Is Solo actually going to acknowledge Roman Reigns, though? Paul Heyman on his knees. Next to Roman's also down on his knees. Holding out the Ulafala there. Oh, but here comes The Rock. He's making his way down to the ring again. What's The Rock going to have to say here? We possibly setting up the WrestleMania angle. It's been rumoured. Got a slow rock walk here to the back to the ring. So the Rock's demanding the Ulafala from Paul Heyman now. Is he going to hand it to Roman Reigns? Or do we think he's going to put it on himself? No. He puts it on Roman Reigns. And we got a stare off in the middle of the ring. Big OTC chants from the crowd here. The Rock taking off his sunglasses, taking a closer look to the Tribal Chief, extending the hand. Get a big handshake in the middle of the ring. And a hug. The Rock backing off. Michael Cole telling us that the Roman Empire is back. Roman Reigns throwing up the acknowledge me sign again. I think everybody's on tender hooks in the crowd. They're not quite sure what to think of it. I think they feel like something's coming. Pat McAfee telling us that everything feels right in the WWE universe now. Paul Heyman throwing up the acknowledge me sign. We get another one from Roman. The Rock holding the ropes open for Roman Reigns. And we cut back to CM Punk, who's got quite big hair there. He's freshly blow-dried Punk. Quite a strange look for him. Why does he look so strange? Yeah, Christian, I think everyone in the crowd felt like it was going to be a heel turn or something was going to happen. But no, it's just a prolonged ending. Very strange. Cut into a WWE ad now for the shop, showing off the titles and the newest t-shirts that are on sale by the look of it. Oh, there's a Jacob Fatu t-shirt that look pretty goddamn cool. I like that. So yeah, what did we think of the first match there? Well, it was quite decent. One bad at all. So, Jackie Redmond. I recognise the name, but she don't look familiar. Just explaining what we've seen so far. Just talking about the match. So what do we think the Mania plans are going to be for Rock and Roman? Do you think the Rock will perform at Mania? Also getting big boos from the crowd here. Oh, it's the freshly turned heels, the New Day. So we got Kofi and Xavier Woods here. Xavier shouted out, "It's your boys, the New Day," not getting the reaction that they want. Kofi Kingston telling the crowd that they need to stay quiet because they haven't got much time to speak on the mic. Good way to get the crowd to boo him. Kofi telling us that he told Triple H that he didn't want to wrestle here in Los Angeles tonight because they don't deserve to see the New Day wrestle. Oh, we got a Kendrick Lamar shout out. Okay, Kofi Kingston saying that Drake won the war against Kendrick Lamar. That's the biggest lie a heel has ever told, I think. Wow, so that's the first. I mean, everybody knew it was, but that was the first time they just showed the teaser for Penta there, and it actually said Penta across the screen as well. So it's the first time they've actually said who it is. Everybody knew it was going to be Penta, but yeah, first time it was actually said. Wow, it's gonna be so strange to see him in WWE. You know, I've been watching him for years and years in Lucha Underground. I've seen AAA matches with him. Obviously AEW. It's just so strange to think he's going to WWE now. I hope they keep him a heel. I think he is better as a heel. Just this dark kind of luchador, which they don't really do in WWE. So yeah, he's just got buckets and buckets of charisma. I think he could be massive for him. Not like a headliner, you know, but like a massive get for them, you know. WWE on Netflix. Hashtag WWE Raw. There we go. Let's post that. Right, so what have we got here now? Just showing the inside of the arena. Oh, it's a drone shot going over the crowd here. Oh, there we go. So going through the entrance back into the arena. That's a cool looking shot. Wow. So we've got 17,000 fans here. Okay, we're just looking at Pat McAfee and Michael Cole there. And we could see... Is that War Raiders in the background? We got Rey Mysterio, I think. LA Knight in the crowd. I think you could see in the background. We got the stars of NXT there. Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias. No idea who that is. Does it, or somebody that's crossed over to the UK? Ashton Kutcher, I know that it is. What are the celebrities they got to show? Michael Che, comedian. And who else they got to show? Oh, there we go. Roman Reigns. What we're talking about? Rey Mysterio taking off his t-shirt, showing Eddie Guerrero on the back of his shirt there. Yeah, it's the War Raiders there. World Tag Team Champions. We got LA Knight on the end. Don't know who that is. Whale. No idea. Ah, there's LA Knight. It's weird that they cut back to him after they'd already showed him on screen. I can see Macaulay Culkin in the background there. He's a big wrestling fan. We saw him when he was a kid, way back at WrestleMania 7. So here we go. The man, the myth, the legend, John Cena. Pulling out his little towel there. The last time is now. This is the last full year of John Cena's career, he's saying. This is the retirement tour. Yeah, Christian said, I'm guessing all the big cameos will just show up to cut a promo. I think so. I mean, Cena was announced beforehand. I'm just going to get comfy. Was named beforehand, so we knew he was going to arrive. Same with The Rock. Yeah, it'd be interested to see which ones haven't been announced, if we do get any surprises. No, The Rock wasn't announced, was he? Sorry, The Rock wasn't announced, I don't think. That was a surprise. The first match and this was announced, that's what I meant. John Cena saying that this place is full tonight. I think he said it was 17,000 strong. It is a lovely looking arena. Is that quite true? It says it's the first time WWE has been shown simultaneously throughout the world. I mean, everybody got it, just maybe not on the same channel. Got a thank you Cena chant. Yeah, Cena saying what I said earlier. This WWE audience is just about to get a whole lot bigger, I think. This has got a 10th anniversary show or a 20th anniversary show feel to it, you know. Over the weeks, we'll start to get a feel of what New Raw really feels like. You know, this is kind of just like a victory parade, you know, walking. But next few weeks, we'll start to feel what it's really like to be on Netflix, you know. John Cena telling us about how much LA means to him, because he used to rent a flat here, where he won the first world championship, where he trained. For 25 years, he says he's been wrestling. I guess, yeah, he probably was about 99 when he first started to trip. Oh, 2000 now, isn't it? But yeah, I think he made his debut in like 2002. But yeah, he probably trained for a couple of years beforehand. Makes sense. Time goes fast. John Cena saying that they're throwing out loads of names for his possible WWE WrestleMania opponents, and for his December, for his last match. And he's saying people are asking him when he's going to become the 17-time world champion. We're getting a "you deserve it" chant. John Cena letting everybody know that it's been over 2,000 days since he's won his last match. He's letting everybody know that his time is up. John Cena letting everybody know that John Cena letting everybody know that he's got more chance of winning an Oscar than winning the WWE Championship again. Okay. So John Cena's letting everybody know that he's going to be entering the Royal Rumble this year by the sound of it. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be John Cena entering the Royal Rumble with the look of it. The best way to say thank you to you is to win the Royal Rumble. So what are we saying? Do we think there's a chance that he can actually win the Royal Rumble? There we go. John Cena letting everybody know he's not just here to be in the Royal Rumble. What have I done there? He is here to win the Royal Rumble. Wow. Okay, there we go. That's the big announcement for tonight so far. Oh, no. Now we got our Logan Paul promo. That's not what anybody wants. Nobody needs a Logan Paul promo. God damn it. Just said to the promo package, said, do you know what keeps you up at night? The fact that I am so good at this. You know what? He is pretty damn good. WWE Raw. There we go. So we've got that familiar music playing. We're going to flick the screen over to Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship. Got Dom in the background. And Raquel is another one of those pretty cool drone shots. It's another drone shot from outside the arena when we actually had the drone show going on. I look pretty goddamn cool as well. I wonder if they'll keep that at most weeks. I'm thinking that'll just be a first week special. Don't know for certain, but I'm guessing it is. Oh, so here's a video that for SmackDown, which is going to be on Friday. What do we think of the new blue mats on SmackDown? I saw a video of that the other day. That's going to take some getting used to as well. And Tiffany Stratton, the new champion. Black screen. We're going back to close up. Well, okay, so this is going to be the story of Liv and Rhea now. So there we go. So all these big feuds that they're showcasing tonight, and they get to show all these promo videos beforehand to get all the casuals in, so everybody will know exactly what's going on. Nobody's going into these matches cold, you know, even if you've never seen wrestling before, or if you've been out of the game for so long. You know, you can come in tonight and you see these promos and you know everything that's happening. And you're caught up straight away. You know, well, like on normal Netflix programs, you know, you always get the previously on and you could skip it. You know, we're actually getting them for the matches and for the feuds. Or in the video they just showed when Rhea Ripley got injured. I was in the video when we saw Dom going off with Liv there. So what do we think of this feud at the moment? Oh, okay. Oh. The Liv versus Rhea, do we think it's come to its natural conclusion now? Do we think we can get much more out of it? As I say that, Liv says this has to end. I agree with you, Liv. I feel like this has kind of run its course now. I feel like it's time to move on. Of the drone show outside, we got the Christian saying, is there more that we can do with the feud? I don't think there is. I don't know. Maybe they got something at their sleeve. Maybe they got some ideas, but I don't know. It feels like it's it's definitely coming to the end of the chapter, you know. They need to come up with something. Hey, Nick's put up, how long has it been going on? I swear it feels like it's been on years now. You're not wrong. It's like the Bloodline storyline. Just keeps going and going. It will never, ever end. That is a lovely looking stadium, mind, isn't it? Oh, it's Seth Green there. And I got a feeling if they go to the left, that's Macaulay Culkin. It is. There we go. I knew it. I could spot my boy from a mile away. Oh, it's Ice-T's shit, son, isn't it? Yeah. O'Shea Jackson. Oh, we got Topanga in the house. Still looking amazing. Are we going to get any more shots of the crowd? Yeah, there's Naomi and Bianca Belair. And X-Pac. Sean Waltman. And there's my boy Shinsuke Nakamura, the United States champion. So, you know, for like moments like this, like Liv has just been sat in the ring for like 5 minutes now. Ooh, longest reign in WWE's world title history since 2016. So Rhea's top. Bayley was in the list there as well. Here we go. So now we got Rhea Ripley coming up now. The music is starting. That the bow for the fireworks seemed a bit anticlimactic there. I felt like that was going to be a bit start of pyro, but it just kind of popped and that was it. Does anyone enjoy their own theme music as much as Rhea Ripley? What's been longer, the feud or Liv waiting in the ring? I think Liv has actually been waiting in the ring longer than the feud. It's crazy. This is like Mania length entrances. And considering the walkway is only about 3 meters long, it's quite impressive. Okay, she got some flames going off on the rigging at the top there. You can see it from that camera angle. And then we cut back to the Rhea Ripley sign with the drones on the outside. You know, all these camera angles from high up in the arena looking down, all the drone shots, makes it look insanely bigger, you know, because it's a 17,000 arena. It's a big arena anyway, but all these huge shots make it seem like this now, like that looks bigger than 17,000 just because of the way it's shot, you know. Oh, there's the host again looking like Angelica's toy. Oh, I can't remember. What was that toy called? Angelica Rugrats toy. What was it called? Nick knows. Look at that, coming in with the wrestling knowledge, coming in with the Rugrats knowledge. Can't fault it. She looks exactly like Cynthia. It's amazing. Wrestling and Nicktoons. So, yeah. Did you grow up in my house? That's exactly what I was brought up on as well. I think it's a toss-up between The Rock and Macaulay Culkin over who got the biggest pop tonight. Who's going to get the first big move off here? Oh, Rhea Ripley with a double choke slam there. Two-handed choke slam. Slammed Liv right down there. Oh, she's perched up on the apron. Oh, big cannonball takes down Raquel. Ah, there we go. Dom on the outside grabbing hold of Rhea's foot. Slight distractions, all she needed for Liv. She's taking advantage. Oh, tried a Hurricane Rana. Didn't work. Oh, Rhea Ripley with a massive powerbomb onto the announce table. Rhea Ripley telling Dom exactly what she thinks of him. There again was that blackout screen. I'm guessing where they're going to stick the ads when you watch it back. Liv on the other side of the... Oh, we got a code breaker there from Liv. On the ring apron. On the side by the ring entrance. Is she going to get this Hurricane Rana this time? There we go. Oh. Rhea with a big smack on her back there on the outside mats. And Liv throws Rhea into the guardrail. Oh, well, I guess it's not a guardrail, it's the barricade, isn't it, in WWE? I'm still stuck on New Japan, calling it the guardrail. Liv Morgan going to go for a quick pin there? No, only just a 2 count. Lucky she got a 2 count there. Oh, Raquel with the outside interference there, lands a big shot onto Rhea. Only get a 1 count again. Dom shouted at Pat McAfee there, telling each other to shut up. Going off the subject, but Nick, if you're still in the chat, what happened with that New Japan Pro Wrestling commentator? Is this all a work, do you think, or as he got a bit rogue on commentary and kind of overstepped the mark. I don't know. I'm not sure. Because I was live streaming it and I could hear the commentary, but I wasn't like taking it in as much. You're saying it's not a work. Okay. I couldn't really hear what he was saying. I've seen like that people are saying he said a few out of pocket remarks, regarding Tony Khan, things like that. But yeah, I haven't actually heard it. Another blackout screen there. It's another little break, and then they're going straight back into it for us. Yeah, 17,000 strong, this crowd. The one thing though, it's not the loudest crowd of all time, is it? I know it's hard to it's maybe not really fair to compare it to that special Backlash crowd that was in France, but maybe a happy medium. I don't know what it is about these crowds. They just seem a bit, they cheer for the catchphrases, and when there's a big moment, they'll start chanting, "This is awesome," but don't seem to be as loud as some crowds you hear. So Nick, I went back to watch. You could tell after a point, both that's Rocky Romero and Stewart, were annoyed with him. Okay. Plus he went on for a while and brought up AEW during the main event just to trash them. I do have a guess that they might have had issues going, and this is the final straw that forced them to do something. He definitely shot himself in the foot there. It's one of those, isn't it? He's kind of like, I guess they always say in wrestling, he's worked himself into a shoot and kind of just gone a bit too far. He's not the first person on commentary to do that, and I don't think he'll be the last, Oh, 28 minutes ago, Walker Stewart has put that Hiroshi Tanahashi's final match in the US comes on April the 11th at the Windy City show. So when's that? Did they say? April the 11th, okay. Oh, so Rhea Ripley has got Liv up here. It was more like a dragon suplex there than a German. Nick's put, what if it'll be singles or a tag? Just having a quick look. It doesn't say, does it? It just says that he's going to be there and it's his last match. If I had to have a guess, I'd probably say tag. Just to help him get to it, But, yeah, it's going to be a sad day when we finally say goodbye to Tanahashi. Oh, I got a backstabber there from Liv. Still in this match. Oh, throws Rhea into the turnbuckle, and I think she crashed with her bad shoulder first. Oh, and the tornado DDT. I tell you what, Rhea Ripley is one of the best people at taking a DDT. She's great at making DDTs look great. Her RVD. For a lot of people, the idea of a New Japan without Tanahashi is unthinkable. Yeah, it is. I think that's why you kind of need him as still the face of, being the chairman, still being the face of New Japan in a way. Well, it was the same as we got the Riptide by Rhea out of nowhere. 1, 2. Oh, but Liv kicked out. Don't usually have people kick out of the Riptide. Saying about Tanahashi though, it's the same with guess as WWE. You know, thinking of it without John Cena being around. You know, this being his last year. If only they could organise something and have Tanahashi versus John Cena. I'd even settle for a 5-minute exhibition grappling match. So Liv Morgan managed to slam Rhea Ripley into the title belt. No, can only get a 2 count. Rhea Ripley is still in this match. We saw Raquel was causing the distraction. Oh no, it was into the chair. It wasn't into the belt. It was into the chair. Dom giving Liv some tactics now. Maybe some motivation. Oh, here we go. The triple suplexes from Liv Morgan. She landed the 3. Oh, she got it to the top. Are we going to get a frog splash as well? Nick put where all the grappling becomes old chops. Yeah, I don't know if the it was as if this, yeah, it's more like a tadpole splash than a frog splash, but we'll take it. We'll take it. What you're talking about with the grappling becomes old chops. That Tanahashi Shibata match. It was weird, wasn't it? It was as if like they had the call saying 10 seconds left, so they started chopping. And they turned that there was a minute left, and it just kept going and kept going. Very strange. In what was meant to be a grappling match, so they just slapped each other for the entirety of it. Oh, so Liv went for Oblivion there, but Rhea Ripley manages to hold on to the top rope, shaking her head, saying, nope, no chance. Oh, throws her down. Can Rhea Ripley put her away? There you go, Riptide again. No, she's going for it again. So this will be a 3rd one. 2nd one in a row, 3rd win in total. We get a sexy pin and we get a win. Rhea Ripley wins her title back. What's Dom up to now? Think we were going to get a cheap shot. Oh, is he going to try and apologise? Dom looking for a hug. Pat McAfee with the language. I got a feeling she's not going to hug him. Oh, I got a feeling we're going to get a kick between the legs. There we go. And Dom's getting a Riptide as well. Bam. Sometimes you could be predictable, but you can still be satisfying. Right, so let's type onto Twitter. Rhea Ripley gets the win after Double riptides. WWE Raw. Oh, look at that. WWE Raw and WWE on Netflix, both trending. Oh, I put the same one twice. There you go. On Netflix, let's post that. So, you know, they're really lingering on the end of matches here. It was the same in the Roman Reigns match as well. You almost thought that something else was going to happen. It was strange. I kind of like the longer waits on pay-per-views, but on TV shows you want it to be a bit snappier, you know? But I guess it is a world championship. It's a title change, so I guess they, make the most of it. Oh. Okay, didn't expect that. Rhea Ripley celebrating in the entranceway. We hear the dong. Oh. And it's not just the Undertaker. It's the American Badass version of the Undertaker. Oh, and you actually get the Kid Rock tune as well. Wow. He's got a BSK t-shirt on as well. That is very true. If everyone else took 20 minutes to walk to the ring, do you imagine how long Undertaker's would have been? What in the Raw is this show? Christian asks. Very strange. Is Rhea going to get on the back? No, they're both just going to throw up the arms, aren't they? Yep. Yeah, okay. Nice. American Badass. I'll take a... Very strange Raw. Okay, Raw's going back to MSG. When's that going to be? Okay. They're telling us to grab our package today. Did they say a date? They didn't put it on the screen if they did. Very strange. Okay, so we got Bayley backstage here, rocking the purple hair and a brown leather suit. Very strong look. It's got Chad Gable interview backstage here with Adam Pearce. Oh, okay. Chad Gable saying that he wants to face the very best luchador that they can find. Okay, so it looks like Penta's going to be facing first. It's going to be him versus Chad Gable. I mean, if they let him go, it's going to be a great match. But I just hope they don't ruin Penta. Please keep Penta amazing. Oh, I just don't know. I want dark heel version of Penta. Lucha Underground style. But who knows if we'll get that or not. So we're getting some WWE dates to put in your library here. Oh, there was New York City then. What was that? April, was it, I think? So I'll be interested to see if that'll be the MSG show. 7 brand new events. Tickets on sale now. Oh, okay, there you go, Christian. Yeah, good shout. Good shout there. Maybe Penta next week at San Jose. Oh, if you can go, I would. Oh, she got the Miz. The Miz took the fight. John Cena telling us that Ricky Stenicki, he deserves to win the Royal Rumble again. Oh, we got the charisma-less Karrion Kross. Oh, just have the Wyatt's logo, the Wyatt 6 logo flash up on the screen there. So we got the catchphrase there from the Miz going out. It looks like he's going to be joining up with Karrion Kross's crew to take on the Wyatt 6. See, like this now, like there's been a big gap between the matches and a lot of nothing. You know? It's almost like it's not snappy enough, for a TV show. I don't know. But like I said earlier, it feels like one of those anniversary specials where it doesn't feel like your typical show. It is more just like a victory lap, So I get it. Just be interested to see now when it settles into a proper program, what it'll feel like then. Once we got camera footage, like cell phone footage of The Rock backstage, giving out hugs to everybody. Shaking hands with Triple H there. Shaking hands with Roman Reigns again. Oh, and The Rock is celebrating in the parking lot as well with a drink. Who's he walking up to? Is that Travis Scott? Oh, shaking hands with Cody Rhodes. Now see, like, this is so weird. Like, he was trying to kill Cody Rhodes last time we saw him. Oh, okay. The Rock announced that he's going to be at NXT. Nick Noel just put, is Rikishi going to run The Rock over? That would have been a great little cameo. Okay, we just cut it back to Michael Cole and Pat McAfee there, and they've swapped over some of the wrestlers in the background. So we can see Io Shirai with Dakota Kai there. Bill Simmons. I can't think who that... I don't know who that is, do I? Oh, they're the Netflix people. Vanessa Hudgens. Always been a big wrestling fan. Michelle McCool, who's apparently a massive Kane fan. I'm pretty sure that's her favourite wrestler. There we go. There's the girls. Damage Control, Dakota Kai and Io Shirai celebrating. Io Shirai, the coolest person in the building, no doubt. Oh, Nick's put Bill Simeon. Is it Simeons or Simmons? Is a US-based sports reporter and podcast host. Oh, okay. I do know who that is. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I do recognise him. Now you said that. So I think we got the... is this going to be Drew McIntyre coming out now? Nope, Jay first. Okay, let's switch over that screen. So here we go. This is the Jay Uso versus Drew McIntyre match. Oh, it is Travis Scott. Look at me knowing my rappers. Oh, I'm in a big old vape in the middle of the arena. Okay. So we're just doing a close-up on Travis Scott. Okay. It's a weird little cameo there. See, now why do we have to have that bit? Just go straight into the Jey Uso bit. You didn't need that. Okay, here's Jey Uso with his slightly out of date yeet chant. The only person in the world who still says it, apparently. Michael Cole shouting, "There's no yeet on me." No idea what that means. No idea. I don't think he does, to be honest. I saw somebody posted the other day and they were like, "Oh my god, Jey Uso's the most over babyface in the world. Put the world title on him." Do not put the world title on that man. Intercontinental title, you know, that level, upper mid card, yeah, fine. You should. I know his nickname is Main Event Uso, but keep him away from your main event. Christ. Actually, I mean, Michael Cole on the announce table lifted his arms, trying to dance, being out of time. It's just so embarrassing, you know. Keep officials being official, like, you know. Could you imagine Jim Ross ever getting up on the table, dancing to Crash Holly's theme? Oh. Oh God! Right, come on, end that entrance, please. Let's move on. We gotta get the a little bit of history on these two, maybe now. No, Toronto 1st of March. Elimination Chamber, okay. So it's the 1st of Feb, isn't it? The Royal Rumble, and that's going to be in Riyadh. And then we got Elimination Chamber in Toronto on the 1st of March. Okay. And I guess that's a Saturday as well. So a quick look. 1st of March. Yep, it's a Saturday as well. Okay. Still dancing along to these ads are still bad, but I guess they have to have them. Yeah, they gotta do them, I guess. But oh God, they're all dancing on the table now. At least Michael Cole sat down for a little bit. Bronson Reed's just put on Twitter, I better be able to make my entrance with a blunt when I make my return. I don't think you will, mate. Right. Hashtag WWE Raw. Hashtag WWE Netflix. There we go. Let's post that out. So we got 1 hour left of the first ever Raw on Netflix. So we got the promo video now of showing how much of a tough guy Drew McIntyre is. We showed him getting his staples in his head there. So yeah, she used a little promo video like they've done with all the other matches to get show everybody the history between these two. It's a good idea. You know, I think they should do this across all wrestling promotions, you know. We should be having this on Dynamite everywhere, you know. If you've missed a week, you can be caught up straight away. If you're a lapsed fan, you'll be caught up straight away. If you're brand new, you don't feel out of the loop, you know. It's a really good idea to have it. You know, have those, and then the trouble is they've then got to have these adverts as well. You know, they could put, because this is obviously for building up NXT for Wednesday, right? So I understand they got to do this and everything, but that's the New Year's Evil show. Why are they putting these at the point where like Jey Uso is coming down to the ring? Like that felt like. When did I say about Travis Scott being there? That was about 10 minutes ago, I think. We've had adverts, we've had trailers, we've had a really long Jey Uso thing. So, like, what is he doing at the moment? Is he still on the announce table, just waving his arms up and down? Okay, they put his music back on. He's still just jigging around. But, like, they must have played that song about 8 times by now. Okay, that's a good little fact. Raw 20 plus televised wins in 2004. So Bianca Belair topped the chart with 29. We had Braun then second with 24. Okay. See with the ref there, he's got yeah, there we go. There's the ref cam, look. So he's got his earpiece going in, and then the ref cam attached to it as well. And then if you look at his right hip, he's got his big like battery pack and everything. So when I first saw him in the first match, I was like, why is the cameraman there? Or why is the sound guy there? He got so much equipment on him. So here is the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, just making his way through the entranceway there. Big boos for Drew. Or maybe they're just chanting Drew. Who knows? Let's have a look. Drew's looking a bit dishevelled tonight as well. What's going on there? Why does he look different? They're mentioning when Drew McIntyre almost beat Roman Reigns in Wales for the heavyweight title. And that was Solo Sikoa's debut when he interfered in the match. I was there live. Clash of the Castle. There we get a big yeet chant. First word of the match. Drew McIntyre caught Uso as he was coming out. And a belly to back suplex. Crashing on the mats outside. Drew McIntyre taking off his kilt with a purpose there. Has Uso got his more tattoos now? He looks more covered than ever. So both men are back in the ring now. Drew McIntyre making a big charge. Nobody home though. Step up enziguri from Uso. Irish whip. Drew McIntyre catches Uso with a kick there though. Main event, Jey Uso down on the mat. Drew McIntyre back up to his feet now. Drew McIntyre with a big fist. We got a mocking the yeet taunt from Drew McIntyre there. Good again. Oh no, we got a big chop instead. I thought he was going to go for another right hand there. We get a right hand from Uso though. Now we're exchanging. You're not going to beat Drew McIntyre in a chop battle, though, or a right hand battle. Drew McIntyre's definitely got the size and power advantage over Jey Uso. It's a loud chant in the corner. Loud chop, even. Cool camera angle, zooming out. Look at this as well. That camera angle hasn't changed for about 30 seconds there. It's moved around, but it hasn't changed. We get a sit-out powerbomb from Jey Uso. I noticed the camera angles. It has a... I know WWE have definitely cut back on that style of editing, but this show, they have definitely held shots longer than they usually do as well, which is good. That's definitely a positive change. Because that face pass edited is just unbearable. Look at this. You can actually see the punches. You're not cutting on every one. Jey Uso's still in charge here. What are we going to get? Oh, Enziguri. Oh, Jey Uso with a massive... yeah, this is what McAfee said there. I'm not going to repeat it, but yeah, exactly what he said. Drew McIntyre manages to get out at 2. Back to face. Yeah, we'll say that. Oh dear. Right, so what's the time on here now? It's 10 past 3 in the morning here in the UK. Going to be fun for me getting up for work in the morning? I think not. But you've got to stay up when it's the first Raw on Netflix. You know, obviously we've only got the usual suspects in the chat tonight. But, you know, who knows? Hopefully one day we'll start picking up a few more subscribers if we keep this as a regular thing. And then we'll get more people, you know, in the chat. Jey Uso could only get the 2 count yet again there. Ah, see, look at that mat. I still can't get used to it. Oh, so real American beer and cricket were the other 2 signs that I couldn't quite see earlier. Okay. I wonder if they will stay like that all the time, or if we will get different ones constantly, or if they've like booked it for like a 3-month sponsorship. Oh, big spine buster there from McIntyre. Rolls through. 1, 2. Could he get the 2 count? Oh, he's stepping over Jey Uso now. Oh, just picked him up from the mat. Just powered him up, deadlifted him. We got a Sunday powerbomb, but could only get a 2 again. Drew just staring out Jey Uso here. Big pause in the action. Tried to get a punch from Drew McIntyre. Oh, we got dueling "Let's go Jay, let's go Drew" chants in the crowd now. The crowd seem to be waking back up again after a bit of a lull. Oh, traded forearm shots. It's not quite Omega Gabe Kidd, but we'll take it at the moment. Oh, did we get a double underhook DDT? Is that going to be it? No, only a 2 count yet again. See, like, listen to that crowd now. It's just dead. It's so quiet. It's really strange. You know, it takes like Drew going up to the ropes and shaking out to get the crowd making noise again. Yeah, it's weird. They do their chants, but then it's just deathly silent. I wonder if it is just like the mix. You know, I wonder if it would be louder. It's a 2 count again from Jay. Managed to hit the spear on the Scottish Warrior, but could only get a 2 count. Oh, Pat McAfee commentary. It's just unbearable. I can't take it. These were the worst commentators of all time for me. I don't know how everyone else feels, but good lord. So you get an awful looking super kick there from Uso. That one was slightly better looking. Oh, Nick can't stand McAfee at all. No, neither can I. I just think he's terrible. Oh, massive Claymore there from Drew. That could be enough. 1, 2. No, I need a 2 count. Okay, finally getting the crowd to... We can hear the clap in there. Obviously trying to get behind the face in this match, Jey Uso. But yeah, then it's just back to deathly silence again. I put a tweet out about that. Let's see if anybody else notices how quiet it is. Cheer for the... So I just put in, why is the crowd so quiet tonight? You know, I thought they would be rabid for everything. They cheer for the... Guess. Really strange. Right, WWE on Netflix. Hashtag WWE Raw. I mean, it doesn't help that, you know, these two aren't the biggest stars in the world, are they? But, oh! Jey Uso wins with a roll-up. Okay. Wow. What are they going to do with Drew? Like, what are they going to do with it? Because he always loses the matches. Like, do you know what I mean? Well, now see, they're obviously running out of time or something now, because they hung on the entrances and the endings for so long during the 2 matches. But then this match, literally won, ran out, and they're showing a Gunther trailer. I'm so glad to see Gunther doing so well. You know, obviously we had him on the UK scene for years and years, even before he went to America. You know, I was on like the PWG stages. You know, and he was always great, but I never thought he'd reach the heights he has in WWE, to be honest. So yeah, it's awesome to see, to be honest. Okay, so here's that comedy guy that they said about and they showed earlier. That's a hell of a shirt. Looking more like a set of curtains. What do you mean? What are you most looking forward to tonight? We've done most of it. There's only one match left. Fluffy buffoon. How dare you? Oh, we got Akira Tozawa. Talk about somebody who I wish they'd do more with. Akira Tozawa. He was amazing on the Indies. That was a terrible promo. That was awful backstage segment. Alright, okay. So we got Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns walking backstage. Okay. January 27th. What day is that? January 27th. That's a Monday, so that's 1, 2, 3. 3 weeks from today, we're going to hear something. And they closed the door then, and we saw a WWE 2K25 sign. I think the last one came out around WrestleMania time, so that seems to be right. They'll start pushing it from January. So we got an interview with Roman Reigns, Rhea Ripley, and Damian Priest here. Okay, Rhea Ripley stating that Liv Morgan took everything from her, took her family from her, injured her, took her time, took the championship, but she could never beat a one-on-one, and Rhea Ripley has managed to get that title back tonight. We're going to hear from Priest as well. Yep, here we go. Okay, so next week we got Finn Balor match with Damian Priest. Christian's put in the chat, Drew, what about he gets fed up with the WWE and leaves, in brackets, and goes back to TNA to start an invasion angle, which could play a role at Survivor Series? Just an idea. I wonder if they could do something like that. You know, they got this partnership with TNA. It would shake things up a bit. I wouldn't be against something like that. A bit of an angle with TNA, you know, rather than just having a few of them show up at the Rumble or a few of them show up in NXT. It'll be nice to actually do something a bit bigger with them. So we got an advert here now. Oh, this is for it was just showing different places in Vegas. It's the obviously going to be a little trailer for WrestleMania. Next part, I don't think WWE is putting TNA on a pay-per-view like that. NXT maybe, but not one of the main roster ones. Just my guess. You're probably right, to be honest. It would be nice to see, you know, maybe even if it was like a B-level pay-per-view. Or just a couple of weeks on Raw, you know, leading to one of the B-level pay-per-views. You know, in between angles. Cool drone shots there of the streets of Las Vegas advertising WrestleMania. Shot of the Allegiant Stadium. We're back to the Intuit Dome now. See, like these bits, it feels like every shot lasts like too long. Couldn't they fit another match in somewhere? I was going to say, is another guy from Baby Reindeer. Yeah, Richard Gad. Don't know who Tiffany is. Oh, Stephen Amell. I don't think I'd recognise him there. He looks different. Look at Braun Breaker's tan. No human is naturally that colour. Oh. Wow. We're the biggest chance of, cheers of the night there for Tiffany. Oh. And one of the Bellas. Nikki Bella, that one. I can never tell a difference, to be honest. So is this going to be the main event now? No. Oh, Jimmy Hart as well. So we got the Hulkster coming out. Oh, he doesn't look good, does he, walk in these days? Really favouring that hip. Oh, don't say that, Nick. I gotta go to bed. Supposedly this show is set to run for 3.5 hours. That sounds like a threat. Ugh. I feel my enjoyment for this show uh, decline it. Oh, he's getting booed, yeah? He is not getting cheered. Wow. I wonder if he expected that reception. Wow. Wow. They're just not liking him at all. I mean, I don't like him, but I wasn't expecting this. Christians say, why did they keep showing empty seats? I don't know if it is empty seats. I think it's you notice when they put the red lights on, it makes them look empty. I noticed that earlier, and I thought, oh, there are empty seats, but I'm not sure if they are. I think it's I don't know if it's like the walkways or not. I don't know. I know what you mean though. It does look weird. It's telling us the Hulk Hogan's beers are now official drink of WWE. I don't think the fans care, mate. I got a feeling that'll be the last appearance Hulk ever makes. God, he's just like a doddery old man, wasn't he, coming out? It's sad to see it away. But he's not the nicest person in the world, so oh well. I put, to be honest, I can't see us. I put on Twitter, why are the crowd so why are the crowd so quiet tonight? And the Cup Check Pod I put because the matches are boring and there've been absolutely no surprises. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look. Look, Stephanie McMahon, close up there. So what's Stephanie doing these days? What is she to do with WWE now? Okay, so we got Seth Rollins now. So let's switch this over. Here we go. This is going to be the main event of the show. Hopefully they can win the crowd back. I think they will. Oh dear. If somebody is just... Oh, it's the Wrestle Cringe the Wrestle Cringe page on Twitter have just posted a picture of Hogan and Jimmy Hart coming out, and it's with the subtitles, and it just says "crowd booing." Oh, oh dear. Nick's put, honest question: who was supposed to be the heel in the Punk versus Rollins feud? I don't even know. I have no idea anymore. Are they both like tweener characters? I don't know. I don't get what it all is. I don't know. On his first WWE run, Punk used to be my guy. And then started to wane when he was in AEW. And he kind of became the moody guy. And now he's kind of the corporate guy. It's not quite the same as it once was, is it? Seth Rollins, stupidly talented, unbelievable wrestler, but this character he's got at the moment, it's just not doing it for me. I don't really understand it. I don't really get it. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. They call it the revolutionary, the visionary, but what revolution is it? Like what is his character? I don't know. I think he'll carry Punk to a good match here, though, or a decent match at least. So look at the accolades. Seth Rollins, 4 times WWE Championship. Been a World Heavyweight Champion, Intercontinental and US twice, World Tag Team 6 times, 2014 Money in the Bank, he's won the Rumble. He actually won the Rumble the year I went. Him and Becky won, actually. The Becky match should have gone on last. It was the year Super Over. There you go, Nick. I've just liked your tweet. I wonder if they did expect Hogan to get those chants. I don't know. So again, like all the other entrances, this entrance is going on for about 4 years. We gotta get a background of the match now while he's in the ring before yeah, you're right, Nick. It's not very often that WWE crowds go against what's meant to happen, especially these days. Oh God, there he is again. Did anyone watch the Saturday night's main event? I didn't actually see it. I think it had quite good reviews, mind. Oh, so it looks like we're going to get another one. Nice nationwide 25th. So that is Burns Night in Scotland, the 25th. So that's 2 weeks Saturday. I'll look at it. Yeah, they said it broke the indoor arena record. Did you notice that then? They were obviously... It cut back to the feed in the arena, and the Seth Rollins theme just like randomly started up again. And, like the music, the boards changed to him as well. He was like, right, you're back on camera now. It's weird. I remember when we went to the Rumble, it did that for where the entrance is. Like, the entrance kind of stops, even though they weren't in the ring. It cut to a video, and then when they got back to the ring, the music came back up again, as if, like, the entrance has been going the whole time. Really strange. Like, it throws you out of it. It pushes you off a bit. It's weird. So here we go. Mr. Punk. He gets his own graphics. See, like, even for Punk, like, they're not as loud as I thought they were going to be. But they obviously all chant that it's clobbering time, but... And they cheer when they say CM Punk. You know, but there's no, like, prolonged cheering, is there? It's strange. It's like a bare minimum crowd. It's the only way I can describe it. I think because the thing is, we're like starved from like WWE in the UK. You know, we get 2 shows a year or something, like when they do the tours. But the crowds are just non-stop, you know. Maybe because we're just not used to having them so often. I don't know. Nick's put, I think I've heard that for TV, for when WWE, when they take a break, the music stops. So the guy on the board must have been... Maybe. It's the only thing I can think of. It was really strange. Like, look at that shot. That looked great. And still, they're holding on to it as well. It's weird. They're just holding on to shots just a little bit longer. It just makes it feel so much bigger and so much better. Hopefully they keep things like that. There's been a few teething issues that haven't been perfect, but there's been some improvements made. Like seeing in the background there, Christian, if you're still in the chat, with the red lights in the background, there's like a red light next to each seat, like pasted between the seats. I think when it shows shots like that, it makes the seats look empty, but I don't think they actually are. Okay, I take it back. They then showed this side of the arena and all the seats were empty in the first few rows. Okay, I take it all back. That was a poor camera angle. They shouldn't have shown that. Right, so here we go. We'll probably kick it off now. Rollins looks to clothesline him out, but no, Punk is the one that clotheslines Rollins out. Punk over the top rope. Oh, lands on the outside. Oh, very heavy landing. Oh, Rollins just dives straight into him, crashing into the guardrail, the barricade there. Oh, here we go. Rollins is doing some furniture arrangement. He's getting back up onto the apron. Looks like he's going to try and break the... looks like he's trying to break the count. He's telling the ref to let it ride. Seth Rollins wants a no DQ match for the look of it. Seth Rollins throwing him back into the barricade now. Nick put, yeah, just because the wrestlers in the crowd were there to be seat fillers. Yeah, you are right. I did think that. But they should have been smarter not to show those seats. I mean, there's so many other people they could have filmed. I think you'll get somebody... See, there, from that angle, you don't see the empty seats. But then saying that, all that second section, because of those red lights and the lighting, it does look like they're all empty. It's weird. Seth Rollins on top of the barricade here now. Oh, no. Misses Punk. Well, he did a big jump in nothing, which didn't help, but Punk hits back with a punch to the midsection. Oh, Punk's hair's going a bit manic now. Get dueling let's go Rollins, let's go Punk chants here. Punk just looked at the crowd and said, about 50-50? Yeah, I think he was right. Oh, he's got him up for the go to sleep. But no, Rollins manages to fight out of it. Big elbows here. Oh, Punk's laying flat on the mat now. Rollins probably with about 20 different elbows to the head then. Rollins not going to stay off Punk. Big boot in the corner. Oh, face washes. Samoa Joe style. Oh, going back to the well again. Oh, just push it at Punk's face. I like Rollins in this match. Really seems that he's got like a fire in him. He's not just doing his typical high-flying spots, you know? Because I think that's sometimes one tiny, minute fault you can put with Seth Rollins is that, oh, it's a blood food, and then he's just doing his normal moveset. Whereas this feels like a blood feud, but he was being a bit more rough and ready with it. I like that. Oh, so Punk taking over now. Just got Seth Rollins up in the suplex position, dropped him across the top rope. Now Punk's going up to the top rope by the look of it. Bringing Seth up with him. What are we going to get here? Oh, I always fear... Oh, spinning net breaker. Oh, off the top rope. I always worry when I see Punk do things like this. Not the most athletic guy in the world. I always think, oh my God, he's going to injure himself again. You know, the last thing he's going to want is to miss another Mania by getting injured now. You know. Good God, he doesn't want to do that. Oh, there you go. Just like clockwork, they're talking about CM Punk getting injured at the Royal Rumble last year, which made him miss Mania. Still managed to cause Drew McIntyre the title there from the announce desk. Punk throwing a better looking right hand than he did in his UFC career. Looks like Punk maybe got a tiny cut over his left eye there. Like right in the corner, looked like. Seth Rollins getting back in it with a big chop. Oh, big forearm. That's a bigger chop from Punk there. CM Punk working over that left leg. Oh, excuse me. The ref having to pull off Punk there. He was just standing on Rollins. But Rollins was in the corner. It should have been a 5 count. Oh, back to the chops. Here we go. It's a chop battle now. Punk getting the better there. Oh, Seth manages to drop Punk into the second turnbuckle there, though. Rollins rolls out onto the apron, sitting on the apron on the outside. Oh, we get a big headbutt, followed by a second and a third. Back to the dueling CM Punk, Let's Go Rollins chants now. Let's put that there. So we're back in action now. I feel like Pat McAfee might have jumped the shark there. We've got an instant classic here between these two on Raw. Not quite sure I'd call this match an instant classic so far. Raw. There we go. 2 running knees from Punk here. Seems to be taking over. We got 2 forearm double axe handles as well. And another spinning neck breaker from Punk. Pat becoming 2000 Tony Schiavone. Yeah. I was thinking about 2000 WCW earlier. I saw something on Twitter. I need to stay off Twitter. I hate Twitter. It's full of crazies. For somebody put the usual AEW is worse than. I think they were actually dissing the. Which match were they dissing? Something from Dynasty, and they were saying it was Tony Khan's fault and AEW's ruining wrestling. You know, the usual stuff. And they put that it was 2000 WCW levels of bad. And I was like, I don't think you people even watched WCW in the year 2000. Like, I wouldn't call Ricochet versus Zack Sabre Jr. the same as Hulk Hogan versus The Wall. Do you know what I mean? Slightly hyperbolic, I would have thought. Right, so we just got CM Punk jumping off with a high cross body onto Seth Rollins, but Rollins rolls through. Oh, he got a go to sleep of his own. Punk manages to roll into the apron, ring ropes and go to the outside. obviously playing it to the fact that he knows how devastating that move is. Oh, good camera angle there, good slow-mo. You actually saw the contact. Punk knows how dangerous that move can be when so many matches. The best thing to do if you've still got a little bit of wherewithal, roll into that bottom rope, get yourself some time. Seth Rollins trying to follow him out now, got a bit of a limp on. Nick's put AEW's worst year doesn't even come close to 2000's WCW. Hell, even the worst of WWE doesn't get as bad. No, it doesn't. And it was a shame because 2001 WCW isn't all that bad comparatively. It's a shame that they kind of started to find a little bit of rhythm again. Oh, and we got Punk doing a curb stomp. Both taking a page out of each other's book there. And this is coming from somebody who loved WCW. Well, I loved parts of WCW, put it that way. Here we go, the more vicious side of CM Punk, just delivering punches on the ground there. Or is he going for a pile driver? Nope. Oh, that was weird. I had a bit of pile driver position, but then changed to the go to sleep position. Oh, and he hit it again. But this time, Punk's in the middle of the ring. But no, Punk manages to get out. 98, the fire started. 99, the fire spread. 2000, they poured gas all over it. 2001, hey, at least the fire was out. Yeah. Bit too late once everything's charred, though, isn't it? Oh. Seth Rollins went for the curb stomp there, couldn't quite get it. Punk manages to roll out of the ring. Oh. Rollins telling Punk, run away like you always do. Calling back to the comments that he made about CM Punk last week on Raw. So Seth Rollins has got Punk now in it. No, Punk reverses. Punk has got Rollins. But no, Rollins manages to get out. Oh, Punk with the pedigree. Pedigree on the announce table. Yeah, that may hurt Rollins' knee more than Punk's head. Oh, Rollins is picking Punk back up though. Going for the pedigree in the middle of the ring this time. Oh, we get a 2 count. I got a feeling we're going to get This Is Awesome chance in a minute. So again, for about the 10th time tonight, we got dueling Let's Go Rollins, Let's Go Punk chants. They both seem to be equal, to be honest. Oh, so now we got a duel again. Oh, a nasty knee there from Punk. Followed by a chop. Rollins comes back with 2 fists of his own. And a third. Oh, and a rolling elbow. Look like Chris Hero then. There's a Punk's high kick that he throws where he doesn't bend the knee at all. Oh, it looks like Rollins is going for a buckle palm. Yeah, he gets it. Followed by a curb stomp. Yes, he gets it. Rollins is trying to roll Punk over. Just about does it. But Punk gets his foot on the ropes. And that got the biggest cheer of the match. I understand why they're doing this match now. There you go. This is awesome chance. Almost as if it's by clockwork. God, there are a lot of empty seats in our first section, mind, aren't there? Wonder if they were all like corporate ones or something given out. Weird. What was I going to say then? Yeah, I can understand why they doing this match now. You know, it's a big deal having it on the first Netflix show. But it seems strange that they're burning it this close to WrestleMania. You know, I guess they still got 2 months, but I got a feeling, much like the Drew McIntyre feud, we may have seen everything by the time it gets to the later matches. Oh, Punk manages to... Oh, yeah, Rollins pulls off the superplex off the top. Oh, but Punk rolls through and he lands his go to sleep. Oh, that was the clumsiest looking, I've hit the ropes, I've fallen back onto you, I've ever seen, but we'll go with it. Oh, and it's a second go to sleep on Rollins. Can this be it? Yeah. So CM Punk gets the clean 3 count in the middle of the ring. Be interesting to see if Seth manages to get his get that win back at Mania now then. If that is still the plan, who knows? So we've just seen the main event and it's 4:02 here in the UK. So well, it looks like that last go to sleep may have opened up Rollins a little bit. Oh, there we go. Executive producers, Paul Levesque coming up on the screen. So weird to see things like that, isn't it? That's WCW style. So we're getting the thank yous from Michael Cole here now. And there we go. We get the Netflix dong noise. Wow, live event has ended. Wow. Okay, so there we go. That was the first ever episode of WWE Raw on Netflix. What do we think? I mean, all the matches were alright. Some things in the production, I think, were really well done. Some of the camera angles were great. The drone shots were brilliant. I like the fact that they actually kept the camera on people for a long time. They didn't just camera cut like they used to do. So they were all positives. What else was there? yeah, but the things like having Hulk Hogan there, it was just, you knew it was a recipe for disaster. You knew that was going to be terrible. I don't know why they did that. Um, yeah, so definitely some improvements have been made, but I think still room to still room. Christian's put those empty chair shots are the best thing of the show. I mean, the solo Roman match was the best. Yeah, you're probably right. It probably was. Then the last one, the main event. Then Rhea versus Liv. Yeah, and then the Uso Drew match I probably put in last place. I think that's fair. None of the matches really blew me away. I thought we would have had more surprises being the first show. I think The Rock coming out first was a bit of a surprise. Apparently he's going to be on the NXT show tomorrow. Well, yeah, technically tomorrow now for me, but on Wednesday. But yeah, it was kind of a thumbs in the middle for me. But I think it is going to be good going forward. I think they're going to get a lot more fans now, a lot more casuals coming back. So yeah, we're quite excited for the future. Well, there we go. Thank you for sticking to the live stream if you did. That's the third one I've done in 3 days. That's the first time I've ever done that, so that was something new. So we did Wrestle Kingdom, Wrestle Dynasty, and now Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I'm looking to do a lot more of these coming up. So hopefully we'll start to build up a bit of an audience. Hopefully people will start seeing that, oh, he always does these. We'll check them out. Get a few more people in the chat then so we can, get more conversations going. Because at the moment I'm kind of trying to call the matches because there's, a bit of lull in time, and I don't want it to be too much silent. But yeah, there we go. So definitely some improvements I can make this end as well. But yeah, so thank you for sticking with this live stream. Hopefully you'll check out the normal videos that we got coming up on the channel and the extra live streams. And hopefully we will see you guys soon. Peace.